Hi, welcome to episode 10 of Jessica Jones Season 2. Okay, so main thing is, Alisa's now in prison. Jessica's visiting her. Jeri is working as her attorney and trying to get her to convince a plea deal so that she'll stay in this prison instead of being sent to the raft. But in order to do that, she'd have to give up Carl. So a little back and forth goes where Alisa not wanting to give Carl up, along with Jessica trying to convince her, but saying, okay, you won't give up Carl unless he's safe. So Jessica talks to her to find out where Carl is and tries to set him up with a passport to get him out of the country so that the confession can still go through, but won't actually get Carl. While that's happening, Trish has her audition with ZCN, which fails because she's still coming off the drug, and then goes to see Alisa to try and get information on Carl, and eventually convinces Malcolm to track Jessica's phone, finds where Carl is, and at the end of the episode she's found him and knocks Malcolm into the trunk and is going to go after Carl, probably to get him to make more drugs for her. And we learned that Jeri was not healed. Like, they thought she was, but nope. Wasn't heal. Inez was just bullshitting and just to get Shane out, and now they're both out and they've robbed all of Jeri's shit. So I'm not happy because I don't like I like Jeri again and again. I keep saying this. I like Jeri, and that she doesn't seem to be. It seems like she's still got that time limit, and I'm just sad about that. Oh, also, one of the prison guards did seem to be like one of those super alpha male guards that likes to stress their power over others, and was torturing Alisa with electric handcuffs and burned her wrists. And Jessica found out about it and went to his house and saw that he kept trophies of the prisoners he committed suicide. And he attacks her, and she strikes him back with the nightstick, and he's on the floor, bleeding, probably dead. So that's how that happens. So that's probably gonna mess up the issues with Alisa in the prison. Trish is probably gonna force Carl to make more drugs. I don't know if Jessica will get there in time because Malcolm's locked in the trunk, so he's not gonna be able to help. Which actually is not the case, because I think new cars nowadays are actually supposed to have switches.
From the inside.
Yeah, so you should. But also, I guess he was knocked out, so that is a thing. It'll at least take some time for him to wake up again. But yeah, it's also there's also some more interaction with Jessica and Oscar, the super, where he kind of wants to have a relationship with her, and for the first time she's pushing him away all the same, but at least she's being honest about, she's not pushing him away just by being an asshole, like she would do at the beginning of this season or in the previous season, and like how Jeri was doing at the beginning. She's pushing him away by like saying like, I have a bunch of problems, like you probably don't want to deal with this shit, a lot. So it shows that like Jessica's at least starting to move past her super loner shtick and starting to become more of a open person to deal with others.
Let love in.
Yeah, like she also warned Jeri with trying to be calm and not like super in your face about it. She tried to warn him like, just like, don't get your hopes up. This guy, according to my information, this is bad. Like, don't.
Which she got directly from
Carl.
Doctor.
But yeah, this is 3 episodes left, so we'll see. It seems like it's gonna be a race to try and get Carl out before Trish spills the beans. Now that Trish doesn't have a job, this is gonna be interesting, because now she's just basically she's gonna be running out of money. I don't know how soon she'll be, but she has no job now. Like, she doesn't have her show anymore. She bombed the interview, so that'll be interesting, because she seems to be going into the whole druggy scenario that Malcolm was in at the beginning of the first season, and it seems like she's just spiraling down that way. So most likely, like all of these every single one has ended with the big climax, and I think the big climax this time might actually be between Jessica and Trish. It seems like that's the thing that's gonna happen, because Trish might just be. She might get some drugs and just get off it, and then like Jessica's just gonna beat her down to get her off the drugs and put her into rehab afterwards, and maybe put her in jail. But yeah, I think that's where this is heading.
That's interesting. I don't have too much to say about this episode. Let me think. I feel bad for Malcolm. He was just trying to do the right thing, but...
And he's just getting used by Trish.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll see you after episode 11. Peace.